Have you learned to be happy?
Yes.
Okay, what did you learn about that yesterday?
I'm not worrying anymore.
Okay. So,
I'm
so,
relaxed.
so do you remember you learned that you might be thinking about 100 happy positive thoughts, but bringing in that one negative thought can can make the state so intense that those 100
Yes.
thoughts mean nothing.
Yes.
Have you solved that?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
will know next time when I meet you.
Okay.
See, the thing about worrying is that first of all, it makes you a bad learner. Second, it changes your physiology permanently. See, remember that formation does not explain the form. So, a lot of times when people go to depressive feelings, for example, after years together, it becomes depression. They no longer recognize that it started with a continuous set of depressive thoughts and has become innate. Very, very soon it becomes physical. You remember I told you that the brain develops neuroparticle pathways when you learn new things? If what I'm saying is accurate and depression is a learned behavior, after 10, 15 years, then you have specialized neurocortical pathways whose function is to make you feel that way. And it takes a little longer to come out of it than if it was, you know, at the formation stage. The same is also true about physical appearance. Because if you see, I was once talking to a plastic surgeon as well as a cosmetologist, and what I found out from both of them is that if you are worrying all the time and if you have wrinkles around your face, the skin has several layers beneath the muscle that is outside. So you worry for some time and then you meet somebody and you smile. On the outside, the shape has shifted. But inside, when you keep worrying, 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 the folds that are formed after 5, 10 years of worrying become permanent. Then shifting the state does not shift the way you look. And sometimes if you're continuously having negative thoughts and then you change your state and still nobody trusts you because when they look at your face, they read your history. Somebody was telling me about these apps like Instagram and Facebook. You know, first of all, even Google. They don't work the same for everybody. Do you know that? Um, for example, you and I could be advertising to the same audience, same message, same landing pages or website, similar content. You could be paying 5 to 6 times more than I pay because I have history. And Google looks at history and he says, hey, this is a reliable advertiser. And I think that human beings maintain history in the same way. The thing is, in Google, our history is saved in their server. In you, your history is saved in your body. And if you worry a lot, and just positive thinking doesn't help. If you're continuously feeling sad, or if you are always feeling jealous, or if you envy somebody, or you're worried about somebody, and then just sitting for half an hour and meditating doesn't help because it's like a room filled with flowers, and then you come and take a egg and break it in between. It doesn't necessarily allow for the fragrances to have the effect that it should have, right? So you got to stop those one or two thoughts that might be ruining the effect that the other thoughts can have in your body. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's all biochemical. There are some biochemical reactions that are immediate. There are some biochemicals that are permanent. So if you keep having certain thoughts and your face goes in a certain way, after 5, 6 years, it becomes you. It's become permanent. And then it takes a longer, longer, longer time to get rid of it. Okay? So you are saying that you actually fixed the worrying thought that you have about your family member that you have been training to do for years together. But I won't be able to validate if you've done it or not. Not today. Because you have years of going through that experience, and it has formed patterns on your face. But if you truly fixed it now, when you come for August or maybe January, your face will look different. People are going to compliment you saying that you look different, that you look more charismatic, beautiful, and a lot of other things. And that would be the evidence that you have actually fixed that quality that was coming in the way of your happiness. Does that make sense?
It does.
It does. And I think that has to be the most significant learning for you from this event.